Well, the day after Christmas break, or vacation, you should say. Still on Christmas break. Got some running around to do today. But first, empty that truck. Some scrap I picked up from the folks' place. It's the over cab portion of a lumber rack. And then, I don't know if you all remember the old canopy I used to have in that truck. Probably a whole lot of videos of it, but there's a boat rack on it. That's some of the aluminum from it. We chopped it up so it would fit in here. Dad wanted it to try to work with his boat, but then he sold that boat. So got a steel rim, battery. That's one of those canopy things, those fold-out canopies that the tarp rotted away on. So I'm not going to try to reuse it, but it is still a little damp out here, so probably won't show a whole lot of this. Just boring, moving sheet of steel around and whatnot. So I'll get it in the back of the old red beast. Starting to get a halfway decent load going. I don't know, there might be 30-40 bucks worth in there when it's all said and done. Aluminum intake manifold, a couple of bits from Ken's car. Need to go get a hold of him this week, and yeah, I want to look at under the hood of that and see if the ballast resistor is in the same spot as the brothers. But I'm gonna go run to Harbor Freight today. We'll look at some stuff. Again, probably come home with some stuff. That's why we're emptying out the truck. So let me get this done and we'll be back in a sec. Alrighty, one is empty, one is more full. As I notice my lovely neighbor across the street's now grabbing shopping carts. I was noticing today she had a handicap sticker in the front window of her truck too. I wonder what scam she's pulling now. But let the phone charge for a little bit. Go back inside. Wedge that lumber in there pretty good. My hands are freaking cold. It's about 39.5 out right now. There we go. That's my keep everything from sliding around in the bed of the truck board when I put small things in here. Like if I go grocery shopping, all the groceries go right back here. But yeah, a lot of space underneath there. Not a whole lot of weight. The old truck's not dipping down much, if at all. So I don't know, a few £100 worth of stuff. Probably 20 bucks worth right there. Of course, I got a fair bit of aluminum going here. Anyway, let's go warm up for a little bit and the whole neighborhood. Do some work on the trailer. Sun's supposed to be out tomorrow. Cool beans. Raindrops hanging off the Christmas lights. Alrighty, let's go inside and warm up. Oh yeah. Quality tools at ridiculously low prices. Yeah, they're not bad. They're not bad. What are we going after today? Huh? 20-ton shop press. $149.99, regularly $249.99. Valid through 4/11/13. Today is 12/29/12. So I think we are good to go. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. Oh yeah. Let's turn this off so I can cut the damn thing out. There we are. The only thing I noticed bad about this coupon is right down here in the bottom, focus. We're only limited to 4. Jeez. How are we ever going to get by with just one? Oh well. But anyway, I follow Bill's T-Max, and he gets Princess Auto flyers on occasion. I don't get Princess Auto, I have Harbor Freight, which is damn near the same thing. Let's go through their little flyer here and see what they got, kind of like what he does. I'd like to pick up a mitering saw. I don't know if I'll get a Harbor Freight version. I may go get the good one. But, you know, 120 bucks ain't bad. I'm going to put you guys on hold because there's a cat that wants to. And we're back. I think that's my toolbox. No, because it wasn't $1,000 bucks. Well, that one's only 700. It looks heavier than mine, but yeah. Little security camera, weatherproof. 2,000-pound electric winch, yeah. 1,000-pound engine stands. I think I got mine on sale too. 1,000 or 2,000 pound? I can't remember. But, yeah. Wheel chocks, machetes. I think that's the spray gun Ken grabbed for his primer that he's been doing his car in. I've got the hammer drill. Maybe not quite that exact one, but we're doing that cement last year. I do have that hand truck though. It comes in very handy. Ramps, if I ever get a quad, probably pick a set of those up. I like that idea. If we ever get a shop, you can just roll it around to whatever vehicle you're working on. What else we got? Cut-off wheels. I don't buy those anymore. They shatter, they explode. I had one just blow up on me before I even barely touched the... Yeah, there's mine there. Which they got it on for $389. I think I got mine for $349. It was $389, I don't remember. But I've just got the bottom piece. I've already got a good upper piece. Another little tool cart deal. 21-inch steel toolbox for $24, 25 bucks. I've got some of these in the garage too. They come in handy, they're holding up alright. Gloves and hand trucks. Need a pallet jack? 250 bucks, it's all yours. Come on, cookies. Hands are starting to warm up a little bit. There's all their cheap welders. A little 70 amp stick welder for 80 bucks. Don't see mine in here, but plasma cutter with digital display. Although I won't go for the cheap stuff if I ever do a plasma cutter. Should get a helmet though. What do we got here? Metal brake stands. Bench grinder with a light. Little buffer. That'd be kind of cool for cleaning up metal bits. Shop presses. There's the cheaper versions. What's the 6-ton is 70 bucks. The 12-ton is 129. Regularly 149. So we're actually buying the 20-ton on sale for the regular price of the 12-ton. And you get the 50-ton hydraulic for 700 bucks. A little bit out of my price range. Also going to pick up the adapters, the deals for pressing things off and whatnot. So, what do we got over here? Hydraulic table carts. It'd be good for transmissions and whatnot if you had a little lift. Yeah, pickup cranes. Yeah, kind of cool. Folding shop cranes or engine stands. We went with the 1-ton, I think, on ours. And I wish I would have splurged and got the bigger one, but it's when we were, I think we were doing the motor in the Ford, and I picked it up. So. Of course, a nice gantry type crane would be the way to go. Here's their winches. Prices aren't too bad. 12,000 pound for 400 bucks. 9,000 for 370. For what I hear, they're not too bad. Badland electric winches. So, there's the cargo and loading ramps. D-rings with anchors. May pick a couple of those up for the trailer and just through bolt them to the frame under there. And all the jacks and jack stands. I don't have any of the aluminum ones. Forget what version I got. 3-ton, I think it is. 22-ton air over hydraulic floor jack. That'd come in handy. Jack stands. You can never have enough jack stands, especially since I tend to loan a lot of mine out. I've gotten them all back, but all your motorcycle stuff. And what we got over here? Digital inspection cameras. Those are kind of cool. We got those at work. Not this brand, but it's a little fiber optic deal with a little camera on the end, and shove it into holes so you can see if there's any debris or whatnot laying in there. Little inverters, load testers, booster cables, all the cheap stuff you just can't live without. Auto ramps, a big container for oil, catching your oil, front wheel drive ball joint service kit, brake pad service kit. Hit the mouse, turn the music back on. I was listening to a little Warrant Cherry Pie, but 5-inch bend grinder. I think that's the one I had earlier that didn't last very long. Of course, I never bothered to take it back, so. Oh, Gaborn, 20 bucks. 50 watt, alright. 2,000 pound capacity, 3-point quick hitch. If I had a need for one, I probably wouldn't even buy that one. Metal cutting circular saw. Blades included. 11-inch 95 LED 3D flashlight. 3D means 3D cell batteries, I'm assuming. Guess it says right there. Let's read the whole thing. Rubber hose, little sanding equipment, bolt cutters, splitting maul with a fiberglass handle. These people are also online, so I don't see their distributors. Beef harborfreight.com. Blah, 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 blah. Little hitch extender with step. Don't know what the load rating is on it, but bad boy air horn. Trunk organizer. Folds up. 9 bucks. 12-volt halogen work lights. Solar shed light. Oh, there we go. It's not a bad idea. What if you hook it up to a battery? Or if it's got an internal battery? A little rolling seat with a tool tray there. Not for that price, though. Yeah, they send this out every so often. Don't lose this. I'll have to take this down to Kevin, see if there's anything he needs or wants or is dreaming of. Magnetic paper towel holder. Floor mounted boot and shoe brush. 12-volt service vehicle warning light. Woo! Already got that for the Jeep. Saved me a couple of times last year. Little 2-inch orbital sander for quick polishing stuff. Micrometer set. And Blue Glow off-road fog lights for 10 bucks. 17-inch steel toolbox. And more of the smaller stuff now. Welding gloves and 10,000 pound capacity receiver tow hook. I was going to put that on, but I like the idea of having the D-ring on there, so. More hand tools, and hopefully I'm getting most of this stuff on the screen. I'm not even watching the screen. More hand tools. Uh-oh, got a sneeze coming on. One more. I feel much better now. There's a little compound miter saws. So, yeah, some power tools and whatnot. There's all the cordless junk. Drill bits and more polishers and buffers. And I kind of like these little things for some detail sanding work. I may snag one sometime to give it a try. All the air die grinders and whatnot. Yeah, coming down towards the end here. Nailers and impact wrenches and spray guns again. There's your little compressors. Wish mine was a little bit bigger. Of course, maybe that cylinders are getting worn out too, so it's not building the pressure like it used to. Seems to take a while. Come on, flip the page. Couple more pages to go here. Little generators. I'll get a piece of property someday. Get a trailer. I have to pick one of these up and try the cheap one, just see how it runs. I guess they're not too bad. But you get what you pay for. Little log splitter, hydraulic. The 10-ton hydraulic is $300 cheaper than the 7-ton electric. That still doesn't quite make sense, but huh. Tarps, I have to throw a tarp in the truck. It's raining out there, I don't want the box for the goodies to get destroyed before I come home, so. Submersible utility pumps, shallow well pumps. What do we got here? Batteries and testers, and multimeters, and wire. If I didn't have the garage full of cars, I'd think about picking one of these up for lighting in the garage when I do stuff. 4-head LED under cabinet light. Let's run off of double or AAA batteries. There's some safes. Housewares. Need a wheelchair. $120, all yours. Or you can get a sit or stand behind walker. Tank top propane heaters. And the last page. What do we got here? The overhead valve horizontal shaft gas engine, $100. Putty cat. Yeah. You're blocking the view, cat. I think we're about done anyway. Car dollies. $50 for a 2-piece. So, solar panels. So yep, that's about it. We'll end this segment of the video and then I'll pick you up here when we get something exciting going on. And it's raining again. I forgot the little suction cup doohickeys, but hey, what the hell. Go to the store, deposit some money in the ATM machine. Waiting to hear back from the little brother. And then we'll see about going to get some stuff at Harbor Freight. Of course, if I don't hear from them, still gonna go down and get stuff from Harbor Freight. Doubt the camera's picking it up, but there's a little bit of sleet in that rain. Bet you it's snowing in the hills right now. It'll be a little chilly out today. Oh, yeah, but not so chilly we don't have traction. Damn it. So I jumped on the internet today and Bickford Ford has a really nice little gray hatchback Focus SE 5-speed for $15,000. Wow. Then I jumped on Speedway Chevrolet and the Chevy Cruze, the cheapest one I could see on their site was $18,900, I think. $18,950. So, but they're doing all the year-end sales and whatnot, so just my little bits of goofing around. Anyway, shut this off and get into Safeway up there. Alrighty, got a hold of the bro. Just walking out of Safeway here. Right here. Safeway. Ran into the Mr. Ruger. Right here in the parking lot. He walked over across from Highway 9 there. Just out wandering around, he says, in this lovely weather. A little bit of sleet in that rain. Just got a hold of the brother. He got up, and I'll let you tell him about the Jeep when you get there. If we can get out of this parking spot without dying. It's always the big thing, isn't it? Getting out of here without dying. I think we made it. But we're gonna go pop into Harbor Freight. Well, actually, I go down and pick him up and then pop into Harbor Freight. I didn't grab my tarp. Oh, and I didn't grab the Harbor Freight flyer for him to look at either. Oh well, I'm sure we'll wander around the store a little bit. But yeah, I'm thinking about that Focus now. 15 grand. They got a lot of incentives going right now for end of year or so. Wish I was ready to buy right now, but hopefully by this time next year I will be cruising in a new car, getting really good gas mileage. Let's go down and get our ethanol-free gasoline. I need to get some defrost action going here because we're fogging up the windows. I was going to go back the other way. Miss all the lights. Oh well. This way will work. Probably a little quicker. Get around the roundabouts. So we'll just sneak up here, hit the left onto Highway 9 and head down to Tom Thumb. Goody goody. I got just under half a tank, but this will set me up for going back to work next week. Don't plan to do a whole lot of driving the next few days, so. Alrighty, shut this off. We'll pick you up in a minute. Alrighty, Tom Thumb gas is done. $55 for 15 and just over a quarter tank, or quarter gallons. But the tank's full. The price went up a little bit. It's $3.59 a gallon. The prices aren't going up in general. Oh well, it's only money, right? Can't take it with you. 228-mile trip, so on that tank, not bad, not too bad. Now we're going to pop down to go see Kevin, even though I've been seeing him for the last friggin' week. So the oil slick when they left the gas cap open. But, yep, we'll get her on into town, and we'll go to Harbor Freight. Woohoo! Look at this goof. What the? It can't be. Whoa, what the hell's this? Jeez, you have to pull it out or something? Let's go find out the details, shall we? I already know, but flipped around here. Let's park in front of the bush. Yeah, we'll go park in front of his driveway. What the heck? We'll block him in so he can't escape. Yeah, want to be seafoam or something. Let's go find out. So what do you have to do? Pull it out with the Cadillac? Lord knows it's got the power to do it. So what's wrong with the Jeep now?
Just taking a cheese break.
Oh, right.
Smoking area.
Well, I was gonna let you tell them, but since you're not getting the hint, you know, I mean, the Jeep is totally frigged over now, isn't it?
Oh yeah, frigged over big time.
It's emissioned, it's tabbed, it's licensed.
Not licensed.
But it's ready to be licensed.
Yeah, I just got to go online and pay the stuff. Hey guys, how you doing?
So. Yeah, the bad news is, people, he's going to start driving it here soon.
Oh, geez.
It's going to be on the road.
That one started right up there.
Sweet.
Right?
We could take it to Harbor Freight.
I don't think they are now. No, we can do it now. I don't want to try and put a...
We'd get to Harbor Freight, then it wouldn't start.
Yeah.
Grumble, 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 grumble. This is no cat?
Correct.
Yes. Oh, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. For a single exhaust 81 Cadillac and a 6-liter.
Turn the driveway off a little bit.
Yep.
Just going to back this up here and then put the Jeep in front of it more.
Sweet. She's here as bad as me. Alrighty, let's shut this off and grab some more. Oh yeah, grumble, 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 grumble. American Pirate there. Those lights work. You're right at the
Here's something that never worked before. Check engine light.
Oh really?
It never actually worked before.
Huh.
I thought they took the bulbs out.
Apparently not.
No.
So do you want to go right back up to the door, or because you're up to your recycling bins right now? I don't know how far back you want to go. I'll put it right on the grass. Enjoy the ride, people. Found the recycle cans. It is a nice looking car though, especially in the rain, huh?
Found them. Hopefully it fit into the back pocket.
Not quite. Here you go. You got to ride in the Cadillac. I didn't. Oh, look at Axel Dog. Oh boy. Does that come to see? People come to see me.
Yay. No, not for me.
Yay. The Nutless Wonder.
Wonder Dog. Yeah, he's a Wonder Dog.
Yay, Axel. Are you okay? Pay me more. I'm okay. Makes me better. Alright, now we're gonna go jockey rigs around. Stay. Or not. Maybe still the same. Doesn't listen. About a couple foot. It's pretty good. Straight enough. Straight enough for a guy who wants a nutless dog. I'd put that paperwork in the workhouse. People want to steal those. Here you go, there's a proof. It's a runner, it drives. Yeah, here at Harbor Freight, waiting for Kevin to come back. He just took the cart in. We got boxes in the back of the truck. We got stuff in the back of the seat. We went shopping. So what do we spend all total? $163 for the lift and with the tax. 85, so I can't do my math right now because I'm driving, but that's what
200 and something?
Yeah, not bad.
240.
It's acceptable.
250 bucks. 300 bucks or 500?
Nah, not quite that much. $1 gajillion. We spent $1 gajillion. Nice looking shed up there.
It's an interesting business. This prime space for
that
lease.
That is. What are they selling there?
Maybe they sell leases. They sell space for leases.
That could be. Jeep. Oh, that's the dude that lives up my way. Kind of looks like it.
Oh, that's old. I know him. I used to work with him.
Yeah, he, you know when you go into my neighborhood, come off of,
oh, he does live at Lake Steve.
Yeah, there's a big house under, kind of by the power lines there. It's got a big chunk of property. He's right there. Hopefully that was just the lumber falling out the bed of my truck collapsing. Or somebody shooting us.
Does he live in a big house, you said?
Yeah, good sized house, bigger than anything else. It's the only house up there that's got a chunk of property.
Yeah. So, they rode mini bikes out there. So.
Okay, yeah. Alrighty, we're gonna shut this off now and go do other stuff. Oh yes. Now we're leaving. 2:30. Let's go home and do stuff. There you go, people. This Jeep is almost legal for the road. He's got to get the whatchamacallit, the tabs itself for it. He's got washing plates on it already, but get the tabs, and he's going to do the windshield because it's pretty much toast. Big crack running right across the middle of it. Technically, he is illegal because he doesn't have fender flares and the wheels stick out past the body, but he may just run it around a little bit that way and wait till somebody says something about it. He wants to make a set for it, but yeah, it all takes time and money and effort. And he did mention he paid off his truck last night, so that's one less bill he's got to worry about. And that frees him up for working on the Fairlane. So we may see that going here. I don't want to give a time frame, I didn't ask him for one, but we may see that going here in the next year or so. Talking to him over the last week, and he says that that motor's got to come back apart because nothing was ever really sealed, nothing was torqued down, so all the mating surfaces have to be remachined, cleaned up and everything, double checked. And I think he said he wants to do something with either the nice pistons, because he was going to go for more of a drag car. So he's not sure if those pistons are going to be compatible with street driving. A little too high of a compression, but we'll see. You can always do a little bit of head work too to open them up. Lower the compression a little bit if need be, but it all depends on cost and what it needs. And he's got to find some sort of seat for it to sit on. You don't really need the rest of the interior just to get it down the road. Tail lights, make sure the wiring's good. Who knows what ball joints are like, and brakes. So keep an eye on his channel, Kevin92XJ. I'm sure there'll be a lot of Ford stuff coming up here shortly. Ken may give him the call tonight, maybe tomorrow, in the next day or two, pop out, see if he got the black on his car, the black primer. Haven't checked his channel out. He put a couple of short little vids up. You got the etch coat primer and the sealer primer sprayed on the front clip, nothing else on the car, but looked pretty good in the videos. And other than that, just gonna go home, probably grab some teriyaki, something to eat other than Christmas leftovers, and we'll go put this bearing press together in the shed. Show you what else we picked up. So I don't think I'm going to end the video here, but we're going to stop this part and pick it up here in a bit. You know what? Yeah, let's go ahead and end this. I'll show you putting everything together in a separate video. Let's keep it somewhat short. Keep it a little more interesting, because I know I got a lot of videos to catch up on, and I'm sure a lot of other people do too. So we will catch y'all in the next segment here later today, and probably, I don't know, half hour or so. 45 minutes, an hour. So I gotta swing by, grab some lunch. So talk to you later. Bye-bye.